This is Appalling News, your most trusted source for fake real news. I'm Paul Chatto. The big news is tariffs. President Trump is going after its biggest enemies, Canada, Mexico, and Denmark, with punitive tariffs for making things better and more cheaply than the U.S., because there is nothing American corporations do better than hide behind government protectionism when they can't compete. Capitalism is great unless others are super good at it, and these former allies are responding with their own tariffs. Denmark has hit back hard by considering the blocking of sales of Ozempic, which 15% of Americans are presently taking. The hope is that America sinks under its own weight. The biggest shock, of course, will be the ending of shipments of Lego to the U.S. Apparently, Baron Trump is not happy about this. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum on Saturday ordered retaliatory tariffs in response to the U.S. decision to slap 25% tariffs on all goods coming from Mexico. The Mexican president vowed to end shipments of Sonoran turquoise, which will be a crushing blow to New Mexico's tourism industry that relies on selling native jewelry to white people. Canada, of course, is not without its retaliatory weapons of its own. It will be banning the import of Kentucky wild turkey bourbon. Canada's junta leader in limbo, has he quit or not, Generalissimo Justin Trudeau said, "That will show 'em." The government was considering banning the export of maple syrup, but it turns out Americans love their Mrs. Butterworths and have no idea what real unprocessed maple syrup, not made from GMO corn syrup, actually tastes like. Appalling News' official position is, why can't we just be friends? Appalling News has been documenting the preoccupation of progressivism with identity, equity, and fake diversity. And nothing shows this better than these clips of outgoing and incoming presidential press secretaries. Let's compare their introductory priorities.
I am a Black, gay, immigrant woman, the first of all three of those to hold this position.
Next.
I commit to telling the truth from this podium every single day. I commit to speaking on behalf of the President of the United States. That is my job.
Well, priorities indeed. I'm a Black, gay, immigrant woman versus I'm here to do a job. Biden's Karen Jean-Pierre versus Trump's Carolyn Leavitt. These videos succinctly demonstrates the difference between the woke nightmare we are hoping will end soon and a new era of rational common sense. For Jean-Pierre, apparently, nothing was more important than her race, skin color, and sexual preference. Leavitt, on the other hand, started out by outlining what her job was and committing to telling the truth every day. Now, that we will not be able to corroborate until we see her in action, because we all know her boss is prone to outrageous comments. But we're not quite done with identity politics, and this one has given social justice warriors in Hollywood whiplash. Initially, Carla Sofia Gascon, who is currently a contender for the Academy Award for Best Actress after starring in the movie Emilia Perez, was praised for being the first trans-identified male to be nominated for Best Actress, most likely bumping Pamela Anderson in the performance of her life from Contention. Good for you, Carla. Yes, stunning and brave. The anti-woke crowd had a field day ridiculing the Academy for including the biological male for Best Actress. However, now that past social media posts by Gascon have emerged, where the nominee criticized Islam for not trans-friendliness and culturally incompatible with the West, and, as a bonus, George Floyd for being a drug addict swindler blasphemous to the social justice crowd, the lefties have thrown a fit and now want nothing to do with Carla, and the anti-woke crowd are siding with the unusually tall woman. Maybe she ain't so bad. The actor has subsequently apologized and closed down their X account. The performer also claimed to have been threatened with death, insulted, abused, and harassed to the point of exhaustion, which is exactly what the Be Kind left do to their fallen angels with protruding Adam's apples. But wait, there's more. We are proud to present the DNC leader telling party members that not enough non-binary candidates have been elected.
Rules specify that when we have a gender non-binary candidate or officer, the non-binary individual is counted as neither male nor female, and the remaining 6 offices must be gender balanced. With the results of the previous 4 elections, our elected officers are currently 2 male and 2 female. In order to be gender balanced, we must elect 1 male, 1 female, and 1 person of any gender. So again, this is what we have to do for this vice chair race. We have to elect 1 male, 1 female, and 1 person of any gender.
Tell me, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know, is on third.
You know the guy's names on the baseball team?
Yes.
Well, go ahead. Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
And this is why the Democrats have already lost the 2028 presidential election. This is appalling news, and that's the way it is.